This poem is about a picture I saw on the internet of Kim Kardashian's mom, Kris Jenner. She's holding Kim Kardashian's daughter, Northwest. She's got her just right above her face. And Kris has the biggest grandma smile possible, kind of like, but happier. And then North is like the exact opposite expression. Like she really wants to be let down. And then some intrepid internet user took the picture of the Jenner Kardashian Wests and placed it side by side with Goya's Saturn devouring his son. And if there's a more poetic image on the internet, I have not seen it. Anyway, this poem is kind of about that. It's called Photograph. The daughter is positioned below the cheek, fitting like a missing puzzle piece in the curvature of her mother's neck. Her eyes are widened as if staring down a cloaked death behind the camera, or perhaps the mother clutches too tight, too much love pressure cooking the life inside. How much like dying is the photograph? Limbs go numb, head feels light, body turns cold. The mother figure is dressed in black, the child all white. They coil around one another, the yin-yang, and even their surrounding adopts the grayscale contrast. If not for the hue of the skin, a glimmer of fire behind them, she'd mistake this photo as one taken long ago before the advent of color, before Oz. She cannot help but hear the child crying. She hears the wailing just before the "say cheese" and right after the click and the flash. And yet, the lips purse for the photo, the child confused long enough to be captured still. One moment, immortal, lingering between the book-ending bellowing that overcomes the daughter trapped by the snare of maternal affection. How much like love is the act of consumption? The daughter, now snugly fit into her mother's old clothes, holds the photo, and she can still identify that pain, though its shape has since changed. Her eyelashes brush against the mother's ageless cheeks. She stares into those eyes, harder and harder to read each year. With the ends of her fingertips, she crinkles the photo's sides and stares as if those eyes belong not to memory, but to another person altogether. And she wonders if she could somehow rip the child from the photo and devour her and finally spare them both love.